Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's a cold morning, and I'm just interviewing two people passing through that happen to be transgender, just like me. The only difference is they're, on the hormone track. Or how long have you been going through your process?
Oh, do you want to go first?
Process. What does that mean?
When did you start? When did you start using hormones?
When did I start using hormones? 2002.
Okay.
And I started 2001.
2001. So, now, essentially, in some ways, I mean, we're all transgender F to M people, but do you think there's a big difference between me versus both of you? Like, as far as, what is the difference, would you say?
Mostly no, but yes, a little.
Yeah. I don't know you well enough, but
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, for me going through a male puberty made a big difference in terms of having testosterone, and I never particularly was interested in being a guy. Like, my body wasn't right, and my body worked better on testosterone, but going through a male puberty made me grow up to be an adult man in a way that wouldn't have happened otherwise for me.
And can you kind of see, like, me as more of a, in the past, sort of, like, you haven't had that experience, makes you a little different?
I don't know. I think
it's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. I think it's.
Does it vary from person to person?
It varies from person to person.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't carve out all that Blokeian identity for yourself before.
No. I didn't really change how I looked or how I dressed, and I had long hair, and I was in a women's circus, and I did all sorts of like other things. All that really changed was the hormone system I ran on.
Right.
And then people's expectations of me because of how I looked.
Okay.
Big hairy dude.
And then
little.
you?
Maybe.
So with me, I think, in answer to your question about the differences, as time goes on, I feel more different than my butch friends, whereas before I felt much closer to them than I did biological men. And now I feel a bit more close to bio boys, even though I always feel different to them as well. But my friends who stayed as butch lesbians, their life is different. When I meet up with them, I feel that they're brothers or siblings in a way that other people aren't. But I also see that my life's different, and I think the main reason for that is that people see me differently. And the things that I do in life are different, and I am much more disconnected from queer society now.
Yeah.
Because I choose to live rural and do other things. I've got a queer girlfriend at the moment, so I'm getting reeled back into the queer community, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bit disconnected from that as well. Not least because no one recognises me as queer. Like, unless I really, really try, or actually tell people, which I'm a bit shy about. No one recognises me as trans. So that's a big change.
Yes. And do you recognize me as trans? You do? Just even if I was walking on the street, would you be like, that person probably trans?
Yeah. I would think probably trans, and I would probably ask. You know, what you like to be called, or
Which pronoun would you like?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Right.
I'd give you a recognising nod on the street, and you'd go, "Why is that guy winking at me?"
I get.
He must be gay.
In Scotland,
Yeah.
I get lesbians who clock me, and then they go, "Oh no, it's just a boy." Whereas here, they go, "Oh wait, maybe it's a tranny boy." It's nice being in America for that reason.
Yeah. People
But
kind of.
yeah, they have a bigger concept of how you can be.
Because I do identify as a straight male, and I wonder, if through time, if I choose the no hormone option, will I just be perceived as sort of this manly woman for the rest of my life? And then also, do trans people who've gone through, are taking hormones, will they think of me as less of a man?
I don't.
Unless they've got their own issues,
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe this is a bit harsh, but often trans people put their own stuff onto other people.
You should do this.
This is the only right way.
Yeah.
I mean, I found that a bit because I haven't had any chest surgery, and people find this astonishing, like shocking, appalling.
Look at your beard.
How can you be so hairy and have such a manly chest, as I like to call it? And that's really challenging for some people because it's not their path, and because people I think are really invested in their own slightly fragile identity sometimes.
Especially earlier on.
Yeah, they can put that onto other people. So I think, if you're comfortable, then, other people are going to see you as you are.
Right. Even just cisgendered, straight, regular people. Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, and also, it was really fascinating to hang out.
Yeah.